Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so proud that you're here. We are being live streamed across the nation, all over the world, and in the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Anishinaabe Nation Best Practices in First Nation Education Forum here on Tuesday, March 8th. It is 10:02. I'm looking forward for the next 2 days. I'm loving this year's theme, embracing growth in times of change. Over the past 2 years, it's been very difficult. But you know what? I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We are going to get back to normal where we're going to be able to hug each other. We're going to be able to walk around. We'll be able to be one of those people where we get the close talk. Hey, what's going on? And you know what? It's going to be perfect. We're going to be back normal. I believe. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers that this summer or even this spring, it's going to be amazing. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Two great things. Three actually are happening today. Today is the start of the Best Practice in First Nations Education Forum. Today is, and I want to send this out, my heartfelt, my best wishes to all the women out there, as it is International Women's Day. So I would like to express my gratitude to all the women out there, all the mothers, all the grandparents, and all the aunties, and all the ladies out there. Women, you guys are powerful, you guys are resilient, and you're amazing. Also today, I'm very extremely happy because last night a great thing happened, and it's happening very often. Yes, the Toronto Maple Leafs, they won again. Yes, they did, and they beat the Columbus Blue Jackets. Woo! I'm excited about that, but I know there's a lot of Leaf haters out there, so, hey, maybe we'll get past the first round this year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's welcome to the forum. The next 2 days is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine. Now, this good friend of mine, we traveled together. We traveled across the ocean, across the nation. We're on a plane together for 25 straight hours with 2 stops. A total flying time of 2 hours. But my friend, he used to be a neighbor of mine across the street from where I live, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to do the opening drum song, my good friend, Tushan Fiddler. Tushan, where is he? Oh, there you are, Tushan. Oh, you're looking fantastic. I'm loving that. Oh, that's a great, I love that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Oh, great. Okay. I was just telling that you're my good friend and that we've traveled together, and I love the little the thing there that you have around your neck there. Awesome. So Tushan is going to be doing the opening drum song. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tushan, take her away. Gishjamingwech Tucson Fiddler. Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live all the way from Moose Cree First Nation, right? All right, thank you very much, Tucson. Again, thank you. You're looking wonderful today, and thank you for joining us today for our Best Practices Forum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce two of our elders that will be joining us today. First of all the way from Keewaywin First Nation, but currently living with her family and grandchildren in Thunder Bay. She has a BA B.Ed from Lakehead University and counseling from Providence Institute. She has been working as a well-being support worker for Kiwetanok Okamakanic Student Support Services at Dennis Franklin Camardi, DFC High School here for the last 11 years. Her work involves meeting with students individually on mental, emotional, and well-being issues while they are attending high school in Thunder Bay. Elder Lucy Gakagamic works to support students and encourage them in their education goals under costs. She also worked as a part-time elder with DFC in their elders program. She enjoyed visiting with the young people and being available to make tea and bannock for them when they come to elders' room. She enjoys walking and reading. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our elders today, Lucy Gakagamic. Also, our other elder joining us today is Elder Barney Batiste. Is a former chief of Matachwan First Nation, and over the years he has served his community in a variety of roles and responsibilities. He is a founding member of Waban Tribal Council in 1990, representing Matachwan First Nation. He is a recognized elder and political leader in the Anishinaabe Nation organization and territory. Ladies and gentlemen, our elders, Lucy and Barney. Wache, oh my goodness, you guys, you look young as ever. Wow, I look older than you guys. Holy cow. You guys look amazing. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Lucy and Barney, thank you very much for joining us for our forum. Oh, Barney, I think you're on mute.
Yeah, Lucy can start us up.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lucy. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wache, bonjour. Thank you for the invite. Just want to welcome everybody here and just pray a blessing upon this meeting. Okay, let's pray. Shemando do machun. Kinakum gomina hoga picha. Minsha geminasha kishga. Kanen shag me gaj in the bag. Ekumina meniaone minsha kuga kishga. Mishminish baksenmian. Jim Hyan, you show in the man where Mauchu no Magion. Mr. Magion, you packet naman. When I gawi Kukunomagewat. A question go, so when you packet naman homakna, must go see you net you mean it away. When I would then kick, Kanakum go. Oh God, our Father, we give you thanks for this new day you've given us. We thank you for health and strength and sound minds this morning. Just ask your blessing upon this meeting for each one that's going to be participating. We ask you for wisdom, for guidance and direction, Father, as we continue to work with our people, with our young people and our children and grandchildren. So we pray your blessing as you will be present in each one of us, Father. We ask this in Jesus' sweet name, I am here. Amen.
Yeah. Thank you, Lucy. That's really good. Yeah. So just starting listening to Lucy's words and in her language, it's like music to your ears when you hear that. So I say, keep well those things that we learned. The Creator gave us that. So we will keep well those teachings that the elders or grandfathers and grandmothers gave us and through our lives, and we'll guard that and keep that well. But as we're going into this conference, it's so important for us to share our knowledge with each other for the growth and development of the people that we're educating. And I think this feather, it represents it best that I know. For those of us that have lived on this earth for a little while, we know that this blue color is the teachings that we got in our lifetime. See how many wraps there are in the blue? Look at this. All the teachings that we received. The second thing is that we go to the green. The green represents the growth in that teachings that we had, the knowledge that we've gained. The green has grown. So we can see many wraps in the blue, quite a few wraps in the green. The red represents us as a people. So with the learning, the growth, us, and the gold, the yellow color, represents the knowledge that we've gained. And if you take a look at it, you see just how much the yellow represents there. Not very much, but that's the true knowledge that we've gained in our lifetime, in our travels. So that true knowledge is what we will share today. And of course, the road on the feather is our road, what we call the red road. And you notice on the feather, there are many ways going out each way that we could travel. We get off the road and go this way, or that way. But there's one road, the main road that goes on. The road that starts from here, from the learnings, the growth, and our knowledge. And so we are gathered here today then to share the knowledge that we've gained as a people. For all the teachers and presenters. We want to share that knowledge with each other and share it with the people that we're teaching and trying to bring a better life to those around us. It's a responsibility that we all have in terms of teaching people to the best of our knowledge. And so we look forward to this day and sharing and caring so that we might build a better community for our people. It's a lifelong experience in this learning, and so we'll have this day to do that again. And so we want to thank the Creator for giving us this day, giving us that opportunity to be able to share with one another the knowledge that we have inside with others. And so we might start our day with that notion of sharing and caring. It's just really a simple form of just sharing what we have and caring for the people that we're serving. You know, in looking forward to, we know what kind of a world we're living in today. It's a little bit tough here and there, but you know what? If we share and care, we can get through it. You know, it's much, much easier to get through when we share and care for one another. That is our society. Nishnabia Ski Nation, people of the land, sharing and caring. So I'll leave you with that, and I will continue to to join in on some of the conversations that we're going to have through this day and listen very carefully to the kind of things that we're going to share and see what growth and development that we can have. So miigwech to all. Miigwech. Thank you, Brent. Miigwech.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, if I were to grab my dictionary right now and look up the word young, beautiful elders, the definitions and the names I would see would be Lucy and Barney. Thank you very much to both of you. Thank you for opening the prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce a hardworking man. He's a leader. He has talent. He has skill. You name it. He has everything. He's the myth, the man, and the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, from Anishinaabe Nation, Deputy Grand Chief Bobby Narcisse. Wache Bobby, thank you for coming here for the opening remarks. Look at you looking. Wow, look at you.
Right?
Take her away, Bobby. Take her away.
Thank you for that very good introduction there, Brent. And I like to acknowledge our elders that opened us up in a good way. It's always great to have you both at our events and giving us that that knowledge and all that that leadership as well, continuing on. And your roles are always a very important addition and collaboration with our programming and also our events. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. Yeah, I just want to say welcome to everybody. I'm joining you from our director's retreat at Anishinaabe Nation, and it's just an opportunity where a lot of the different areas within NAN are aligning, and there's a lot of overlap, and so we're working together to ensure that we maximize all the different resources and opportunities for Anishinaabe Nation, First Nation community members, as well in various areas, especially within education. I know that there's been a lot of work that's been happening so far with education reform. Upon taking up this portfolio just around 5 months ago, we want to ensure that when moving ahead and developing an education system for NAN, there would be a NAN specific process. Having saying that, we recognize that Anishinaabe Nation communities are very unique, and we have like 7 different tribal councils and various education authorities that are here, and we're moving ahead to really assert our inherent jurisdiction over education, meaning looking at creating our own pathways forward in determining what that looks like, asserting jurisdiction over like areas of how we should be developing our own curriculum that is reflective of the communities that we serve. And I always like that story. I think I shared it before. It was Charles Brown from Wendigo, who said that, his grandson went to go get his education in Thunder Bay, I believe. And apparently the courses that he was in, the education system that he was in, was designed for him to fail, and the education system deemed him a failure. And then when the grandson went back to the community, the elder asked, "Why are you back?" And then the grandson said, "Well, they said I failed. They said I failed at these courses." And then the grandfather said, "No, you're not a failure. You know, I see you when you come home. I see you go out on the land, when you hunt, when you fish, when you respect your elders, when you respect your parents, when you're living in the community, you're not a failure, you're succeeding." So I think that was the big mindset that I really, it was very profound when I heard him speak, and that's the area that we need to really focus on, is the fact that we need to start creating education systems that are reflective of our needs, of our culture and our heritage and our language. We should shift from a colonial education system that focuses on these various things that are alien to our culture and heritage in our communities. And even within Anishinaabe Nation, like I said, we are so diverse, linguistically, spiritually, and we're people of the land, and our education system should really reflect that. And I think this is a process where, today we're doing best practices and on how to educate our children, youth, and families. And I'm looking forward to hearing a lot of the sharing that's going to be going on today. And I respect all the participants that are here today, and great to have you here. And we have a lot of work to do. And I'm not going to pretend that we know all the answers. And that's hence why we're having many of these forums, these best practices forums, to have that dialogue, to look at and celebrate the diversity of Anishinaabe Nation citizens and people. So with that, I'll turn it over back to Brent. I want to concentrate on the best practices forum here and just get underway. And yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to address you all today. And I wish you guys a good.
Oh,
Did you hear
something
that?
happened over there, eh?
Something happened over there. I think the kitchen staff.
They're working
Yeah,
hard, and they're working hard just like you. Thank you very much, DGC.
Thank you, Brent.
Bobby Narcisse, we're currently residing in Thunder Bay, but originally from the homelands of Arrowland First Nation. Thank you, Kishimigwich, for that. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful butterfly is coming onto the screen very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, she's a very hard worker behind the scenes. She's doing everything. She's doing this, doing that, signing this and signing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the front Kathy Beardy, Education Director of Anishinaabe Nation. Hello, Kathy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oops, sorry. I'm just going to adjust my.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, I thought I had combed my hair, but
oh, you look beautiful, anyways.
I'll have to go on as is. Good morning, everyone. As Brent said, my name's Kathy Beardy, and I've been with NAN Education for quite a number of years. So I just want to welcome everyone to our best practices in First Nation Education Forum. It's always an exciting time when we reach that point in our work plan where we look to implementing and planning and coordinating this forum for all our partners, our educators in the education system. So first off, I just want to acknowledge the drum for opening our forum. Thank you to Tushan. I also want to thank the elders for their words, Lucy for the opening prayer and starting us off in such a wonderful way. It's always important to give gratitude for all the blessings that we have. And also to Barney for starting us off with the teaching that he did provide. His words on sharing knowledge and caring for those around us, and that we all have a responsibility to share the knowledge that we have. So I thank you for those words. And also just acknowledge the welcome remarks from our hardworking Deputy Narcisse. It's always great to hear the vision that he is striving for and for NAN education. So thank you for that. I just want to welcome again everyone. Miigwech for taking the time to join us for the next 2 days in this best practices in First Nation education. This year, our theme is focusing on embracing growth in times of change, and certainly a lot of changes are going on around us. First off, we are starting to starting to embrace change in the way that with the pandemic, and hopefully hoping for some really good changes, and that that we can move forward in being able to be with people and to meet face to face. So really looking forward to that. I also just want to acknowledge, you will notice that in our media graphics, you will notice the butterfly. I just want to acknowledge the artist. A Fort Severn student had submitted that piece of artwork, and we thought it was really fitting to use that graphic for the theme of this conference, embracing change. The butterfly caterpillar transforms into a beautiful butterfly. So sorry, I thought I lost connection there. So with that image in mind, the transformation of not only our own personal growth, but changing the lives of those around us through sharing our knowledge and sharing our teaching practices. So very, very fitting. So I just want to thank the artist for that image. Also, thank you as well to Brent for acknowledging the International Women's Day. I also want to say thank you to all the many, many wonderful women, mothers, grandmothers that have given their time, their hard work in raising the young ones, sharing their teachings, and also to all the women that have contributed to education and in all areas of our life. So kichimigwech to everyone. So I will end there. I noticed that we are approaching that mark where where we have just to keep on schedule. So I hope that everyone will enjoy the forum. We have tried to put together a variety of presentations and speakers who will come on and share all their knowledge and their wonderful gifts. So wish everyone a good day, and miigwech to all. Miigwech.
Thank you very much, Kathy Beauty. Oh my goodness, thank you. A beautiful butterfly yourself, but Kathy, thank you for all the hard work that you do and doing it behind the scenes. So thank you again, Kathy. Now, normally I would do the recap of the what's going to happen over the day with the agenda. However, I need to get to the housekeeping notes. And you'll notice that each session that before we go into breaks, before lunch and everything, you'll notice a play to win code word that will come up and pop up on the screen. I encourage you to write those words down, because later on, those words are going to be very important. This virtual platform is a connection to all event sessions and amenities for the 2022 Best Practices in First Nation Education Forum. Everything you need is accessible from the menu on the left. Take a look at the menu right now and follow along with me. Starting with the agenda tab, all workshops and presentations are listed here. Just click on the session you would like to attend to and watch it live. On the right is a space for you to ask questions, chat with fellow attendees, and in some sessions, polls and the Q&A section is dedicated to any questions you may have for the speakers. If you have any other questions or need technical support, our event coordinators are available through the chat section. With the exception of one keynote, each session is being recorded and will be uploaded in this tab after the event, so you can watch anything you have missed or refer back to speaker resources. You will have until April 8th, 2022 to access the sessions. Next, we have the Elders tab, where you will find Elders Lucy Kakigamic and Barney Batiste. If you need support or guidance throughout the event, they're available via email and phone. Through the Speakers tab, you can learn more about each of our event presenters, and under the Attendees tab, you can connect with fellow attendees one-on-one. Each afternoon we'll host a trade show where you can connect with NAN education partners. Click on the Trade Show tab to visit each of the exhibitor pages to learn about each partner and the way and what they have to share. Some will even be available through chat live. We will show a quick how-to video before the trade show begins to help you get started. We also have exciting prizes to give away. Check out the Play to Win tab for game information and a list of challenges to participate in. You will need to complete all the challenges and to be eligible for the draws. Please note that prizes are only available for Anishinaabe education partners and community members, members of district school boards, and as well the student panelists. One of the Play to Win challenges is to fill out this event survey. Visit this tab on day 2 to share your events and provide feedback to help us with planning future events. Under the Events Document tab, you will find a downloadable copy of the form, agenda, and handbook. You can contact the event coordinators for assistance at any time during the event through the help desk under Event Information. They are also available in each session through the chat box at the bottom of the session page under Technical Support. Keep up to date with the announcements through the last tab or the bell icon in the upper right-hand corner. Each notification will appear here on the reference in case you missed something or want to refer back to a notice. So ladies and gentlemen, wow, let's get started. It's going to be amazing today. It's going to be exciting, and I'm loving the theme, embracing change. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's show the Play to Win code because we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back, and we'll be back with our keynote speaker, David Bouchard. Ladies and gentlemen, our Play to Win code is Forum. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.